Standing in, Phil Mason. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Phil Mason.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped up. Veras has a play. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mark Sellers, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
On the 8th pitch of the at bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. At the plate, Roderick Doyle hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Ken Rubin. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Montes shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Clifford Bannister. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Ryan Ray, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1.
1 strike to count.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Now a weak little line drive over to first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joaquin Valenzuela, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Jansen is there, 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Manuel Uribe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jansen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Phil Mason, and they'll need him to get something going here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonzalez is there, throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Guillorme. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Liner, but foul. Another 0-2 home. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Mark Sellers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Roderick Doyle, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Doyle.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Ken Rubin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Clifford Bannister. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. Doyle, the runner at second with one away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Ryan Ray. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Joaquin Valenzuela. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The batter.
First offering on its way.
Manuel.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
At the plate, Phil Mason, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Phil
and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Luis Guillorme. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Popped him up. Franco moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Sellers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in and looking for more, Roderick Doyle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Here's a pop-up now, but this will land untouched. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ken Rubin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Clifford Bannister, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Ryan Ray. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hold on to it.
Digging in, Joaquin Valenzuela. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in once again, Manuel Uribe.
Now batting, catcher, Manuel Uribe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short, right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Phil Mason. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Mason on at first, nobody out. Hit hard. Foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Stepping into the box, Mark Sellers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.